Hello, this is Itchu. Okay, EMJunkies bucking coil configuration. I have set up here a two C cores, or connected together via a tie wrap. I have three coils, the two bucking coils, and I have the trigger coil there. These are the values when measured without the ferrite, so as a air core coil. The both bucking coils are 3.1 microhenries and 4.1 ohms, and the trigger coil is 671 microhenry, 1 ohm, measured with this LCR meter. I have the middle wire connected together, and I have the both the output wires across a 100 ohm resistor, and I measure the output with the yellow probe. At the input, the trigger coil, I feed it with my function generator, and I monitor with the blue probe, and I feed as a signal a sine wave starting at 45 Hz, 20 volts peak to peak. And these are the values. Blue is the input, and it's down level now 4 volts peak to peak and 45 Hz something. Yellow is the output, which is much less, because we are in bucking mode now. 180 millivolts peak to peak, same frequency of course. Blue trace, we are 5 volts per division input, and output is 200 millivolts. I will crank up the frequency now, and I can hear in the background the humming. 100 Hz. We now have a more steady signal. It's 11 volts, 10 volts peak to peak at the input, and the output is half a volt peak to peak. Increasing the frequency 200 Hz. Adjusting the scope setting. We are now at 400 Hz. Input peak to peak voltage 17 volts. Output 800 millivolts. Now 600 Hz. Coming up at 900 Hz now. One kilohertz. Voltage is input 21 volts peak to peak, output 800. some bigger steps. 1.5 kilohertz, 2 kilohertz, 2.5, now 3 kilohertz. Input is 22 volts peak to peak, output is dropping now 500 volts again. 500 millivolts of course. Okay, 5 kilohertz. And I can go all the way up till 10 kilohertz. No dramatic changes seen. I can go up all the way till 100 megahertz if needed, but so these are the first tests with this setup. Not sure what to expect, what to look, but the output on the bucking coils is way low than the input. I have a I guess a 1:3 ratio between the input coil and the output coils, but okay, first test. Thank you for watching.